These special forces are trained secretly. Military legends revealed. Secrecy is the best currency in the military world. The less your opponents know, the more chances you have of winning. That's why military issues are so confidential, but the information still makes it to the internet. In today's video, we'll show you special forces that are trained secretly and are nearly military myths. Task Force Black. This is a military group that is known to have a huge impact on modern wars. They were used to put up with conflicts in Afghanistan and Iraq. They once were noticed and the news made it to the press when the group crossed the border of Syria illegally to complete a mission. After that, the US government said that the group was disbanded. However, there's evidence that they're still active today. The Task Force Black, also called Task Force 88, is reported to be a super secret group for special missions. The group consists of the best agents that SEAL Team 6, Delta Force, and SAS has to offer. This is a joint US-UK group that acts quickly, precisely, and unseen. Now it's thought to be tasked with the destroying of ISIS, but no one can say for sure. 6,493rd Test Squadron. This group was thought to be a legend, but there are records proving that it actually existed. The 6,493rd Test Squadron was a special group that had only one task: to catch the film canisters falling from the sky. What the heck are you talking about, you might ask? From 1958 until 1986, this group was the main part of a huge spy plan. The US satellites were spying on the Soviet Union and filming everything they could see. After that, these satellites dropped the canisters with films and some parachutes attached. The 6,493rd Test Squadron was then in action, trying to catch the films using their special aircrafts. The other group was floating near Hawaii shores and waiting for those canisters that were impossible to catch in the air. The technology was really poor, but it worked. Thanks to the information, the US was well aware of military bases in the Soviet Union. They completed nearly 40,000 catches for 27 years, and when they were free of their duties, the squadron acted like a rescue team. They saved over 40 lives in Hawaii during that incident. Delta Force. Many experts believe that Delta Force was formed in 1977, and it failed its most important mission in 1980, Operation Eagle Claw, in which they failed to save American hostages in Iran and also killed 8 American troops in an aviation crash. Since then, Delta Force did a lot in an attempt to gain back their reputation. Today, the group is still in operation to defend Kuwait from Saddam Hussein's army and some top secret missions in Afghanistan. We believe that the missions we know about are just a small part of what Delta Force is actually doing for the US government, but we'll probably know about them later when the information about their missions doesn't cause international scandals. SEAL Team 6. And again, we have a counter-terrorism group that specializes in hostage rescue and short missions to destroy terrorists and their assets. This is the only secret force known to have quite a lot of women among their 1,800 personnel. The big part of information about this group and its missions is secret. That's why we can only tell you about rumors and expert opinions. This group has been conducting operations since 1981. It's thought to have killed Osama bin Laden. They're known to have rescued Captain Phillips from Somali pirates, and we believe that they also complete missions in Syria and Iran nowadays. There's still more questions than answers about the force. 7781 Army. Operating in Berlin from 1956 to 1984, this team of Green Berets went through a few names during their history. They worked to keep West Berlin safe from communist incursions, but also prepared to foment resistance if the city was taken over. Trained in classic spycraft skills, they were equipped with Bond-like gadgets such as cigarette lighter guns and C-foil-filled coal. This was the army that Berlin spent a huge amount of money for, but it ensured its independence from the Soviet Union. A lot of information was disclosed about 7781 Army, So many facts are now known, and they are amazing. The 7781 Army shows that every powerful country may have a secret force that completes some quick tasks and remains unseen by opponents and enemies. And we can only imagine what kinds of technologies these guys may have today.